Hello everyone. I would like to show you how you can easily plug in the Elevenlabs MCP, which is the Model Context Protocol, in order to have your cursor to create AI agents that can call you outbound calls, inbound calls, all kinds of things. For this, what we need is literally to install. So there's a super simple way. First of all, you prepare Elevenlabs. You get on Elevenlabs conversational AI. Then you get basically the API key, which is here. You can create a new API key. Yeah, for instance, it already gives it a name for you. Then you click create, then you copy to clipboard, and you have it. Yeah. So that's the first thing you need to do. The second thing that you need to do is, let's say we're working with cursor. Yeah. You only copy that command, type it in. I already have done it, so it's just redoing the thing. Yeah, so everything is installed. It's a very easy process. And then you create the MCP server. And in order to create the MCP server, you copy that. You click on MCP. So first you click on cursor settings, MCP, and then you click on add new MCP server. I have done that already. So this is literally what I just copied here. Let me see. It's literally that one. So you see, it's exactly the same structure, yeah. Except command I would type in Python and -m. That's it's something I would copy, and then the Elevenlabs MCP.server, and here you then paste in your API key. Of course, I will revoke that API key that I'm showing here right now. Okay, and you save it. Once you have done that, you will see under MCP Elevenlabs, just one more time to show you, it's under the MCP servers, and then you will have Elevenlabs. If you want to include other MCP servers, you can easily do it by adding these ones here. Okay, save. And then you can also inspect what this MCP server can do for you. And to put it in simple terms, MCP is basically a REST. It's not a REST API, but you can think of it as like an API for the AI. Yeah, so the REST API to all kinds of functionalities. And so here you can have access to the voice AI from Elevenlabs, and it can perform all of these tasks here: speech to text, text to sound effects, search voices, get voices, voice clone, and so forth, but also create agent. And I would like to show you, you don't even, you can have everything empty here. You can close all of this, nothing is here. And you can then provide a command as such, create an AI agent that can call a pizza called Maurizio, or let's say Martin pizza, and it should order a pizza quattro formaggi with extra basil. Also, make sure to try haggling a cheaper price by reducing the price by 1 or 2 euros. My address, the address is Main Street 12 in Munich, and I want to have it delivered as soon as possible. The phone number to the pizza restaurant, that's my phone number, yeah? Let's see. What does it do now? First it thinks, and then it will list the phone numbers. We have to run that task. And it has a list of phone numbers. And this is actually one important thing before we continue here. Under under Elevenlabs and phone numbers, you want to have a phone number included, yeah? And how you include it is, so you click import phone number, and I suggest you do it with Twilio. And under Twilio, you can, you have to log in, and you can you can manage phone numbers, and you can get a phone number here. I have bought these 2 phone numbers. You can buy additional one, and once you have done that, you then simply give the account ID and an API key that you can find here easily. Yeah. So maybe just briefly, this is the account SID and then the auth token and the number. So this is what you need to do in order to then put it here into the phone numbers as one of the listed phone numbers, because it needs a phone number to call. Then it wants to create an agent. What agent does it want to create? Pizza order agent. Okay. And it says here, agent created successfully. So this is really like through the model context protocol with Elevenlabs. It can then make an outbound call right away. So it wants to use that agent, which has that agent ID here. Yeah, that's the same agent ID. It uses the phone number ID that is in the Elevenlabs, and it wants to use to the number, which is mine. Okay, and I see already, I hope you can see it here as well, I'm being called.
Hello, I'm calling from Martin Pizza to order a pizza.
Hello, so you are from Pizza and you want to order a pizza? How does that make sense?
I apologize for the confusion. I am calling from Martin's residence, and I would like to order a pizza from your restaurant, Pizza. To clarify, I'd like to order a quattro formaggi pizza with extra basil for delivery. Is that something you can do?
Yes, that sounds good. It's 17 euros.
That sounds delicious. Is there any chance you could reduce the price by 1 or 2 euros?
I'm sorry. We have fixed prices. I need to talk to my boss before I do these kind of commitments.
No problem. I understand. 17 euros it is then. Could I please have it delivered to Main Street 12 in Munich as soon as possible?
Yes, that will take roughly 35 minutes.
Perfect. So just to confirm, that's 1 quattro formaggi pizza with extra basil, delivered to Main Street 12 in Munich, and it will be 17 euros with an estimated delivery time of 35 minutes. Is that all correct?
That's all correct.
Great. Thank you for your service.
Bye.
Happy I could place the order. Have a great day.
It hung out by itself. Nice. It was a bit confused, so maybe I didn't phrase it good enough. I mean, you would test it back and forth. But it was first pretending that it's pizza. But then I asked for to clarify the confusion, and it came back to sense. So yeah, this is basically what you can. There's actually no code being written here on Cursor. You can then say, do this, create a script, do this on scale, and so forth. Include it into our into this and that product. You can do that. But yeah, I hope I could clarify the simplicity of that. And there are the world of MCPs is now opening up these systems for your AI to access, to build agents, to run tasks actively. That world is coming very, very fast. And I'm very happy to share that with you as I learn along the way.